Yeah, so just to tell you today's goal, today what we do is we'll try understanding Windows and Linux systems. You probably know Windows a bit because you must be user of Windows, but still there are a lot of things you may not know on Windows, which I'll try today. Linux, you probably knew a bit, still you will try it too. So we'll try first understanding the systems. That's the first task, understanding how these things work. Then we'll check the vulnerabilities, which is like controlling. Controlling means from Linux, you control Windows. Example. Whenever Windows is the victim, Linux is the attacker. Basically, Linux version you attack, Windows is the victim. So if you want to, again, I'm working on a simulated lab. Simulated means I'll take computers online only. But if you do on your real computers, make sure to keep it safe because if you do Windows is a victim, obviously you lose your personal files or whatever. So Linux, of course, attacker, maybe your IP might be blocked or something. So make sure to do it. I will create it on AWS. So even if it's done, I'll delete the instance so I don't have any problem. So I'll create one computer. I already have the Windows, sorry, Linux. Okay, I already have the Linux Kali. I will start the computer. I will also create the window computers. I'll just give Windows victim. I choose Windows. I'll choose old one. Maybe you can choose 2025 also. Let's try 2022. I will take maybe I'll take 4 GB or 8 GB. Okay, 8 GB good. 8 GB memory. Windows 2022 server. Maybe you can give like 30 GB now. Let's make it 30 GB. Yeah, that's it. Window machine, 8 GB memory, 50 GB. That's fine. Just launch it. Okay, because hi man. It's like 4 GB. Second. We don't need all these actually. Option stands. Windows. Hey, let's take 2025 on it. 8 GB. That's enough. That's enough. Key value pair of the proof, stack of the scan. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, let's create a, let's go. Okay, so both are running. Windows, Kali. I'll just put Kali as an attacker, window as victim. Okay. Yeah, attacker and victim, both are running. First, I'll log into the Kali. So I'll copy this. I'll go to my terminal. SSH -I. Calling at the rate, copy, paste. Okay. Someone calling. Okay. So this is my calling. Okay. I'll make a folder, maybe mkdir. So you have batch 3, I'll make it batch 3. CD. So everything we do on this machine, whatever step. B3, everything we do. Okay, login is done. So now I'll try to log in Windows also. Okay. I connect to the Windows. I have to generate some passwords. So, okay, password. Again, all this stuff you may do it if you use AWS, or if you use your own computer, you don't need to do all this. AWS. The password, make a note. Window username is administrator. Now I'll try to log in via Windows. Okay, username I give administrator, password, and password. Okay. So this is my Windows machine. This is my columns, attacker and this. So what you while that is running, so I'll tell you one. There is one package or library you can call something called Metasploit. Metasploit framework, you can say. So this is a again cybersecurity penetration testing framework. It's mostly used to create some malware like something and via Linux and install that malware somewhere else, example Windows, and try to do attacks and stuff like that. So you will learn this. Metasploit is very fully penetration testing, fully attack thing. So there's so many modules are there, so many attacks could do, but let's start with one few of them. Then we can slowly you can go for a lot more. You can install it on Kali. Simply let's try if it's already installed. Probably it is already installed, but let's try it. That's probably. Yeah, it is not there. We can install it. You can simply install it easily only. But we'll follow the command. I should have that only. Yeah. First you update your command. Okay. If it is not, so I believe it's already installed, but if it is not installed, you can install it like this. Sudo apt install Metasploit framework. Why? You copy, save it for the. So this is how we can install that entire library on card. Yeah, it's already there. For me, it's already installed. Some version is there, but you can install via this. But first, you update, update, and you install. Now, what we can do today is, I'll tell you steps. Steps one. First, we create a malware payload using Metasploit. Okay. So malware means some script is there. So let's say the output of this, you will get something like example, let's say malware.exe file. Why exe file? Because exe files runs on a Windows mostly. So that's why you create .exe. So typically, if you're a good hacker, you try it malware dot jpeg dot exe. So the reason why I choose to do this only, first I just want to give you a disclaimer. So everything we do it for legal authorities, education purpose, not to try on any things. We're not. So everything we do for most educational purpose, mostly legal activities, not illegal. Yeah, so that's how you install the Kali Metasploit on Kali. Our steps is like this. First, you create a malware. You generate this some file name. I would recommend you to try it like this. The reason why I say that Windows usually hides the file extensions. File extension. The original file is like this, but Windows show you like this. Actually, they will hide this part unless you manually. If somebody sees this, they think it's a JPEG, but actually it's a .exe. They might click this. So when you click it, you're clicking this. That means you're done. So Windows usually hides this extra part, but you can go to settings, change that also. You can see some examples. Yeah, or in the Windows. No, Windows. So right now, I don't think you can get any pictures or anything, but usually they will hide the .exe file. It's okay, we'll see. Right now, we have nothing. It's a fresh computer. They usually hide this. You can see it's you don't know which file it is unless you check the properties. You will see that something some file or something. Yeah. So it's a .url extension. It's a .url extension. Yeah, that's the first step. We create some payload using Metasploit. And second step, somehow we inject that payload on victim, which is more like window vision. How you inject depends on your interest, depends on the thing. For example, you can mail them, they download it via mail, they click it. Or you can make them visit a website. In the website, that file is present, they click it. Or you can physically copy paste it in that folder, or you can take a pen drive. So there are many ways to inject it. I cannot say one way, many ways to inject it. Like a download from web, mail download, or like manual copy paste. Again, depends on this. Yeah, something like that. You inject a window machine, the malware exists. It's something like malware or JPEG, example. Third step is you make sure the Windows badge, the victim, clicks that. If they click only, everything will happen. If they don't click, nothing will happen. So this malware does not harm anything unless it's clicked. If it is not clicked, then it doesn't do any harm. It just sits there as a normal file, nothing happens. But if somebody clicks this file, then example, somebody clicks it, you as an attacker, like a Linux, a Kali Linux, uh, can monitor, can can do post exploitation after they click it. If they don't click, nothing will happen. Normal on do. But you make sure the victim clicks that. If the victim clicks it, you will. So these are the steps mostly we'll try today. So there is attack part is there. There is a defense part also there. But we'll focus mostly on the attack part today. But defense part is already there. Let's create. So you can create many payloads actually. Malware means you can create many payloads. But today we'll try one payload called they call reverse TCP connection. So this is one payload. But you can create any payload as you like. We'll try a couple more, but today we'll try this reverse TCP connection. So I'll quickly give you what reverse TCP connection means. So basically it means that you, let's say you generate that file, malware.txt file, they click it. After they clicking, you as an attacker monitor and attacker can control the entire system. Control the system. Victim system. Once they click it, they're saying that what reverse TCP connection means. Let's say this is Windows machine example. Let's say this is that click. When I click it, I will tell the attacker that, hey, I'm giving you access to my computer. That is what reverse TCP connection is like. It's like I'm telling you, hey, I'm clicking it by telling that, hey, take my computer. But I don't know whether it's taking or not, but you will get a response. Hey, somebody clicked my link. They will get it. They can control it. They can control means not like physical control, like buttons and everything, but they have all the folders. They can turn on the webcam. They can speak and everything, but you don't see them controlling like this. They will not control like this, but they have an entire computer is there. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. So that's the reverse TCP connection. Maybe you can get some idea from Charlie. Very basic idea. Where the target mission initiates a connection to the attacker mission. Target mission means victim mission initiates a connection to attacker mission, telling them, hey, take my computer. Normal TCP connection means normal. Reverse means, normal TCP means attacker will ask target. Attacker will say that, hey, give me the access. Obviously, target will say no. But reverse TCP means target only will tell, hey, take it. Like that. These three steps mostly. First step is attacker sets up a listener. Listener means they will listen when they click it, like on a specific port or IP and everything. Once they click it or execute the payload, click or execute, similarly same. Then the listener will get activated. They can control connection established. Then they can see everything. So there are some scripts, but first we have to tell for educational purpose. Give me a payload script using Metasploit. Metasploit will generate the script. Make it photo, something like malware. Again, you cannot use malware. Each photo, something like that. The script is very simple only. First, I go to attacker mission. Let's say attacker mission. Here. I'll just check if it's available or not. It required. It is also not required. It is also not required. I don't need this. That's minimize it. So I will create this as a script. First, let me copy this and paste it. So this is a script. Here you give two hosts. One is your IP, which is attacker IP, your port, example 3. This is the file. So I'll just give my IP, attacker IP. Which is, we know attacker IP, which is Kali IP. Copy. Okay. That's attacker IP. 444 is fine. Port, exe, page photo.jpeg.exe. Copy. So just using this script, I will create it on attacker. So it's created. So I can see it by just this is the file. So this file contains that malware of TCP connection. Using this script, you can create that file. Again, you can change this based on your IP. Of course, you can change the name however you set it. Everything is safe. Yes, payload is ready. Default payload. So payload is ready. Now somehow you have to transfer this payload to Windows machine. So there are many ways to do it, as I told you, but let's try a simple. Let's try. There is something called SCP. The last charge of the group. Okay, so file is created. Now I'm on Windows. I'm on Windows. Want to download this file. Want to download this file. So using SCP. So SCP is like a library of SCP. It is used mostly copy the files across different different systems. So I can try that. So you have to do these things. I will change it. Using the scaling, remote IP is recycling. Path is exactly within this path. This path, which is nothing but copy. This is present at B3. B3 also present at home. Yeah, this is the root. CD home, CD calling, CD B3. So home, calling, B3. Yeah, so my file is present in this file. Home, calling. And here I can give any path, I'll just give dot. Dot means current port, like in Windows. So wherever I'm running this current pair. So let's go to Windows. Let's go to command cmd. It's slow. Basically, we are downloading the file from that to Windows machine, and we click it. CMD is taking time. Desktop, nothing is there, only feedback. Now I can try the desktop. And copy this file. First, I'll check if SCP is installed or not. Copy. Paste. Yeah, it says yes on the fingerprint. Uh, file. So, yeah, I'm unable to download the file. Again, this part is not necessarily like this way. You can inject the file any way you see fit. Right now I'm copy pasting it, but we have to use private key and everything. Again, I have to copy the private key and everything. Have to do the private key. Check it out. I'll do one thing then. I will download. I will keep this file in somewhere on a script bucket or somewhere, or Google Drive or something, and I will download it from Google Drive. But still, you just need something. Yeah, this is something you have to figure it out. How you want to convert the file. Otherwise, I don't. Tell me ways to download. Okay, we can found the server. This also can do. Let me try. You know, DDB3. Okay. Okay. I can go here, browser. I'll test on my computer first. Again, it looks like too many steps, but it's not actually true. Don't get confused. HTTPS is not there. That's the problem. Yeah, firewalls, we did not allow HTTP, so I'll just have it. And also, it's not safe, but it's a temporary thing. I'll go to this folder IP, this IP, I can download the file. So I'll go to Windows. I'll enter that IP. Copy, paste. Yeah, so this file I'll download it. I just want to tell you that when you download this file, we'll view it first. Keep it. Yeah, see, Microsoft Defender will say that this file is not safe. Usually defenders are very strong. They will detect it, but you will be like, keep anywhere. So now I can go to the file. Let's see downloads. Yeah, they will delete it actually. You can see that form. Microsoft Defender antivirus now. So I'll tell you in real life, everything defenders are much stronger than attackers. So don't attack, think like defenders. In real life, mostly defenders are very strong. That's how we exist. If defenders are weak, then obviously nothing will happen. So that's why when I download this file, it automatically Microsoft thinks that hey, there is a danger in this file. They will scan every file. If anyway, you see it's downloaded, but you see virus detected, Microsoft threats are there. They will say that like because it's a very common thing. Everybody knows it. That's why they do. So to get around this, you need to somehow create that payload in a way encrypted so that Microsoft cannot do that, which we'll do later. But right now, what I do is I will turn off this thread. You can go to settings. You can go to where the I'll see the settings. So here you have like threads virus. By default, all on. You just have to see. I will turn off by default. This is not required. These are not required. Okay, turn it off. Come here. Download one more time. Okay, let's say that. Anyway. Now you see there is no extension .exe is not there. But if somebody sees that, they think that it's a JPEG file. But you need to see that, right? Application is application. If they click it, we are giving access to that computer. So right now everything is okay. I'm not going to click right now, but I'll do it later. So let's do meanwhile. Payload part is done. Injecting part is done. Clicking is still pending. But before you click out, you have to set up something. Set up a listener. Set up a listener. Then only you can click it. So let me set up a listener. Before click, I want to set up a listener. There's a small script to that. Set up listener on Kali, my Kali. I hop into the console first. I can turn this off because file is downloaded anyway. Downloading. So there is a small script. This is the script. You have to change the IP address. My IP address. My IP address is. If I go upstairs. Copy. Paste. This is the thread. File. This is also command. Not required. Okay. So this is a script. You change the IP address of the machine. So let's do that. Copy. Okay. Now attacker, I'm listening when user clicks or not. If user clicks that, I will get something. So let's click it. Observe it. Nothing is there. It's just started. I'll just click it. Double click. Nothing happens here. But here you see release page session is open. Okay, I think it's open. Wait. Okay. Yeah, now I can run any command. Now I have full control. I have full control of this system. I can see some command. I can run some commands. For example, I can run command like IP config. You can see IP address config. So this command is basically Windows version. I can see the files also. Just need to write some commands. Commands. Okay. Give me commands to see browse. Past, present working directory, ls, cd, cat. Now I'll do all this. Present working directory. I'm on C, desktop downloads. I can move to any other. Uh, yeah, since we don't have any files, I cannot nothing to show. I can do. So I'll create some files, some dummy data. File. This is a test. Field. Values. I will save it as a page. I will save as downloads only. I will give like test.txt file. Save. It's there on my Windows. Now I can go to my attacker. I can say ls. You can see that's the file. I can open it also. I think cat test. You can see I can see it inside file text. Yeah, I can record mic, turn on the camera, but unfortunately we don't have cameras and everything on this. This is a cloud mission. But assume that this is a physical mission. You can turn on the camera secretly, like mic. So full control is there. I can see all the controls. System info. Windows Server 2025. Work. Yeah, full control is there. Whatever you could build, I can turn it off, turn it on. I control the entire system. Exit, whatever. I can take screenshots. Screenshot means you will get screenshot of the screen. It's already there, but you cannot see it on Linux. You can try screenshot. It will take the screenshot, store down this file. But I cannot show you on Windows, but it's there. Right. Yeah, full system is uncontrolled. Nothing major. Now the problem is, let's say after I shut down this computer, this session is over. So this session we call a stateless session, which means after shutdown is this system is shut down, it does not access anymore. Only after I click, then only it can. So then there is a stateful session. Stateful means once he clicked it, example, right now we did this stateless, which means after he exited the computer, you cannot access anymore unless he clicks again. But stateful means, let's say once user clicks, even after he turns off the system many times, you can still, whenever the system is on, the script will automatically initiate the connection and see it. So this will take maybe another time, requires something. But assuming everything we did, because the Windows firewall, Windows threads is off. So Windows thread is on, this file is automatically deleted. You cannot do that. So to avoid that, what you typically do is you have to write this again. Obviously, ChatGPT does not give you that because it's a little bit of a legal thing. Not illegal, but it's more like exploiting something. So you can ask usually Microsoft Defender finds it. It finds that vulnerability. So in order to exploit, you have to somehow encrypt that entire payload. So very likely, and they will delete it automatically. So we call obfuscating, code obfuscate. So you generate same code, but in slightly different way, so that it does not recognize that, hey, this is a. But still, there is some things you can try, some things you can temporarily you can turn off the defender. That's what we did. But in real life, nobody turns off the defender, so everything is there. But still, if you try the same script with some code obfuscating something, there is a chance that even though the turn on the defender is there, it cannot do that. So we'll try maybe coming in classes. But this is how end-to-end exploitation works. We just saw end-to-end systems like victim, attacker, same steps, whatever steps we follow, summarize it. First, we created a malware payload using Metasploit. Some file is generated. We somehow inject that file into a computer. So this is also hard part. And we make sure victim clicks that link. And for this, temporarily, we turn off the threats. Once user clicks it, now you can control all the, first you set up a listener, then you can control all. Just like that. So this is a stateless. Then you have a stateful, which means even after you completed after the windows, the attacker cannot access. Yeah, after the windows is shut down, the TCP session is gone, you cannot access like this. To regain access, again, you have to click. So then you make it something called persistence or auto start on. Auto start on boot means on booting, it will click again. Then again, you will get it done. So I will see that later, usually. Again, this records of something. That's right. Same one, mostly same, but you change the script a bit. You will see that later. The process is very much same. It's not that this. Yeah, different commands are there, but the whole idea is that all. Even after the Windows is shut down, when reboot, you still access it. So right now you can because now last thing I want to show you how, if I go back again, if I turn on again, it will automatically delete this file. Maybe it will take some time. It will delete this file. See, transform. Just wait for a bit. It will delete for some time. It will delete. Saying that hey, there is a malware is there and look at that. So that's the Windows security. Again, defenders, as I told you, defenders usually strong because defenders weak, then we would not have these systems and everything. But somehow, if you're a good attacker, you try to understand the both defender and attacker, and you will see. So that is the virus threats, this threat protection. Similarly, there are firewalls are there, but still you can make somebody to turn off the firewall also via commands. That's also something. Mostly this is good enough. You can try to recreate it with your current systems. Mostly works. All necessary scripts and everything I'll send you. But you need two systems, two IPs. Safe only, it's not that bad since you are the attacker, you are the defender. But if you do it on other computers, that's not a legal thing to do. Yeah, bear in mind. Yes, the question is any up to this point. Maybe the next class will try to understand more like Windows system. We'll try to understand how to control Windows. Then once you know how to control Windows, then you can write scripts, malwares to control that. Same process, same. You create a payload .exe file, whatever. You write whatever scripts, make sure they click it, you will get the response. Okay. Yeah, I think for today, this is good enough. Questions, anything, maybe I'll take it. Otherwise, I'll send you all the materials. You can follow it. I'll send it.